Which mic is which? Mic aux is this one, I believe. And then fancy mic is this one. We don't have any viewers yet, but I'm gonna just... Should I switch over to Let's Play?
Yeah, I don't think the face is working because I think it's still using the old camera.
Okay.
It might be like the score really large, so we might have to fix the scene.
But is our thing Fancy mic. It says it's on, but it doesn't have a thingy.
Oh, it's not showing
It's not showing its thingy.
God damn it. Maybe go make sure that fancy mic is not like the eyeball in the scene is still on.
Yeah, it is. There's two fancy. Oh, that's face cam. We should turn off face cam audio.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
That might have been on when we use it at your house. Maybe it's like default. I don't know. I haven't played Kiss all day, but I did play some other pinball.
Hello.
I did.
Welcome to Hot Nudge.
Ooh, I like that. I like your announcer voice. That was hot.
Cool.
That was hot nudge.
Oh.
Hotter than hell.
Okay, we're in Kiss now.
Okay. What's the other song that people sing a lot other than Hot Blooded? Hot nudging. There's another one.
I know. You sang it one time.
Oh,
And I was like, yes, it's amazing.
looking for some hot nudge, baby, this evening. I want some hot nudge, baby, tonight.
Love it. Can we turn to females?
It is females.
Okay.
I switched it.
Oh, good.
I switched it. Can't you tell it's Miley Cyrus?
Okay, now I
Okay, I'm just gonna play.
so we're on a Kiss Quest, guys.
We're on a Kiss Quest.
What's our quest?
Our quest is to get to Kiss Army. Not Heaven's on Fire. Kiss Army.
Okay.
But also, obviously, Heaven's on Fire, because you gotta get there first.
And you're gonna have to help me. Oh.
Well, okay,
you went over
so, or is could our Kiss Quest be, because I would like to get a fucking score on the board. I got one score, 4, which sucks. I'd like to knock one of these jokers off there.
here. You see your cat?
He is,
Come on my lap.
he loves you. You're officially part of the family. Isn't he a sweet boy? I haven't seen him a lot all day today, so he's probably extra ready for love. Come here. You want to come over here?
Yeah, sit on your
You want to come over here? He loves his flip-flop. He loves his flip-flop. Hi. Come here. It's okay.
He's a cat.
Quest 1, Kiss Army. Part of Quest 1 is also getting a score on the board.
Okay.
I have a 4 already. I'd like to get higher than that.
Higher than a 4.
Yeah.
Got it. Hey, Stewie B.
Hey, Stewie B!
Is this a higher pin?
Higher?
Like, too higher or something?
Oh, yeah, this is a rental.
Rental.
Yeah.
Yes. It's an interesting term.
They might not be from America.
I know, but I never
For hire is more of a
Cool.
rent.
It's cool to learn stuff. I'm excited. Excited about that.
We're also using our new lights. You can't tell, and that's the point.
That's the point. They look great still. And
But they're so much stronger.
They really are.
They're way better. They're better.
They're better.
Fun fact, if you do watch our stream about those lights, I would recommend putting the magnet higher on your lights than we did in that stream. And here's why. Because new sterns, the side of the apron is much smaller than other games. Like on my flip-flop, you're looking at like a good 3-inch, what is that, an apron? Is that what that's called?
Maybe.
Whatever the metal part is
Metal part that goes
over the side of the cabinet.
Rails?
Rails? Yeah. Rails? Anyway, on most older pins, it's like a good 3 to 4 inches. On newer sterns, it's like 1.5 inches. So for these guys, where we put our magnets, the lights had to sit a lot higher than I wanted them to, so I did add an additional strip so that we can work it out. So now we can play on anything. But if you make the lights that we did yesterday, just keep that in mind.
We'll put that in the notes somewhere, somehow. Maybe in the...
I love that we assume that people are actually going to watch it. Like, it's silly. But anyway.
We will.
Do you want to do a 2-player game or a 1-player
Let's
game?
just do
One player?
Is Twitch trying to sell you on the card Magic Wizard Pinball? I think that was maybe the ad before. He's like,
oh, really?
Like, literally don't want to watch the card. Stop showing it to me.
I was tempted because I did get algorithmed hard about the card, and everyone, like, and all the algorithms were just like, why is everyone talking about it? And I'm just like, I don't know. I would watch it. But I just didn't watch Star Trek really hard, so I feel like I am not the target audience.
It's for people who love new Next Generation. And
I can't believe I got a danger on that.
You can restart it.
Okay.
Well, that's why we're playing 1-player games. We can restart it whenever we want.
I don't know what this is. I don't want to. I need something fancier.
Oh, you're mad at the Next Generation.
Did you want it to be like?
Because you have fond passing memories of it as a kid, and you keep going back to watch it. But why does that make you mad?
Does it like ruin it?
Oh, then
somehow?
I realized what it was. Okay, yeah. You just don't. Oh, they just don't like it now. Oh, thank you, Roller Pinball. We got a link to the Marco video. That's cool. We'll look at that.
A link to the Marco videos for what?
Remember yesterday they were saying Marco videos. Tech.
Oh yeah, the tech videos. Yes, awesome. Thank you so much. That's great.
Okay,
Whoop 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 whoop. Woof. Woof.
Just say hello to our bot.
Woof. Oh.
The bot doesn't say hello back.
I am the bot. I am the Eggman.
Ooh, you got a Matahari this week in 3D? Nice.
As in, like, to own, obviously.
That's great.
That's cool. That's really cool. That's the artist that likes to draw very, very detailed shadows of women's areolas.
Oh. Okay. Well,
I mean, great artist, but also...
it's actually a fun game.
It is a fun game. It's a really great game. Isn't there, like, a little cheeky, like... I know there's a tiger head, like, rug. Is the tiger saying something? I can't remember. I feel like there was, like, a little cheeky, like, joke on it.
Oh yeah. The trivia, that's what the bot does. Oh, Autobot. Oh, I did not know Areola was flagged. I'm gonna allow Areola.
Oh, sorry. Clearly we can say it, but you can't say it. We can say it, but you can't.
Yeah, this Kiss has a shaker in it. This is a premium.
This is a premium.
So it's got lots of.
It's got some. Well, when we have the sound turned down, you can hear there's a little like Paul Stanley figure, and you'll see when we get Love Gun, he like plays, but when you have this music turned down, it's just like and it's on beat, like it's good, it's great, but it's kind of great.
They live stream on Thursdays, Roller Pinball says, too. And they are programmed on YouTube. Nice. Marco Pinball.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So do obviously we can't watch the videos just yet, but obviously Stewie has seen them. It was Stewie, or no, it was Roller Pinball that sent them.
Yes.
Right? Are they game specific, or are they like issue specific, where it's just like, here's how do you rebuild a flipper? How do you, or is it like this Williams System 9 is, you know, resetting? How do you do that? I'd want them both.
We'll find out. Yeah, we want them all. Is there a rule where one of the multi-balls starts different between Pro and Premium?
Not.
I don't know if it's a rule, but I know that the Love Gun.
The Love Gun has a drop target, so it's a slightly different multi-ball. It's not started differently, but
the ball, once you hit the ramp, it goes across the back, in the back.
Right, but then the drop target comes up, and you have to free the ball, kind of like how you have to free orb on Guardians of the Galaxy before you get your 3-ball, and if you don't, it's just a 2-ball. So that's a little different than the Pro.
Yes.
The Pro, you just start it.
Right, that's true. Yeah. You do have to hit. You have to hit the drop target to start.
You have to. It'll still be a multi-ball, but it'll only be a two-ball multi-ball if you can't free the other ball from the drop target.
I learned a lot about this having it here.
It's just not a game you see all that like you do, but trying to focus on this fucking instruments here.
So if you get all the instruments and then one more, you'll get an extra ball with it.
Yes. Well, no, I think it's full. It's 5. Okay, so 5 instruments will give you an extra ball. Yes. It'll also get you Catman, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
it's welded.
Well, it'll be flashing.
Oh, okay.
No, wait, just kidding. Catman, because he's flashing already, I think is when you get the bumpers. I'd have to look. But you get an extra ball at 5 instruments and 5 combos, city combos.
Okay.
Or it might be 4 instruments and 5 city combos. Balls. There is 2 extra balls.
Yeah.
For that.
Yeah, it is actually a fun game.
It's really fun. I like it.
Helped a lot, in my opinion.
The new code has helped a tremendous amount.
Ooh, Kiss versus AC/DC was the best band.
I'm biased. I'd say Kiss for me.
Me too.
Okay, here's the... Right. Oh, yeah, the music on AC/DC is much better. My whole thing with AC/DC is I can't see what's happening in the in-lane and out-lane situation, and I'm not a huge fan of that. I know the canon is cool, but in the grand scheme of things, I'd rather see my in-lanes. Yeah.
Why did they put it there?
I don't know.
In AC/DC, doesn't block your view when you're trying to bench out of the out-lane.
Yeah. And I just like that this game, it just feels more open. And I like this center shot because it's not a killer. Whereas, like, oh, you're going for the bell? Yeah. You're probably going to lose, like, I don't know. Maybe, oh, see, I can't.
Suivisa's art on Kiss is better than AC/DC.
Agreed.
AC/DC has, like, all that Photoshop, right?
Yeah, it's, like, kind of weird, I really do enjoy,
Who designed Kiss? Borg?
Borg, yep, this is a Borg. It's a Borg machine. I don't know, now this, the question I have, because Borg does the layout, right? But somebody else does the code, unless, does he do both?
I don't know. It might say on the bottom. Hey, Molly Hatchet!
Hi, Molly!
How's it going? Okay, Roller Pinball says, depends. The first 5 episodes are specific to rebuilding a roller game. But a lot of that is transferable to any system 11.
Oh, okay.
And
He's talking about
some stuff on Valley's some basic soldering skills and whatnot. So cool.
Okay.
That seems cool. So if you guys want to see some tech videos, go to that Marco link that Roller Pinball just posted.
That's cool.
We'll try to get that on our Discord somewhere too.
We should have a tech one. Yeah. Like a
Yeah.
like pinball repair or something, pinball help. I know Deadflip has one of those. Okay.
We have music again, guys.
Yeah.
You just rebuilt your Elvira flippers. Nothing like crispy flippers on an old ass game.
Well, like, which Elvira? Party Monsters? Scared Stiff? God forbid it's House of Horrors and you had to rebuild his flippers already.
It's Party Monsters.
Okay.
To, like,
Party Monsters with some crispy flippers is probably fun as fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, you think I can actually hit this? So you guys can't see it, but the ball just floats across the back of the board and then drops into these drop targets. And if you're playing a premium, you want to do a short plunge and not let it get into the pops, because then you can stop it here and you have a good clear, which I missed. Missed again. Okay, we're just gonna have a 2-ball. I'm in Love Gun, but I'm missing the drop target. I missed it, so I only get a 2-ball.
You can get an extra ball if you like backstage pass, and then it'll give you an out ball.
Yes, you can get an out ball on this, for sure.
I don't remember how you like it.
I don't either.
Hey, Anonymous, how's it going?
Hey, Al!
Let's see. Yes. Oh, ECDC does have that weird Lucy edition that is art. Which would be great if it wasn't
just such a sexy lady. Do we really need more sexy ladies? I'm also biased on that too, clearly. Sexy ladies are fine. They're fine.
I don't want it.
But it doesn't pass the Bechtel test. Let's just say that.
Molly Hatchet gifted a sub Anonymous.
Thank you so much. That's so nice.
We got the rainbow lights going, guys. See how cool? We're cool.
Alright, so I have Heavens. Oh my fucking god. Are you kidding me? Did you see that?
This is a premium. Yep.
I just had extra ball and fucking Heavens on Fire lit, and I just lost it. Welcome to game 1 of Kiss. Tonight.
That's alright.
Tonight.
We're gonna get better as we go. That's what usually happens.
Should I play one more and then we switch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Do
any pins pass the Bechtel test? That's a great question. Maybe Dolly.
TNA would.
TNA, sure.
Dolly, she's pretty sexy.
But Dolly is her own sexy person.
Right, Dolly is her sexy person.
And she's not, well, no, so it doesn't pass the test, but, because you have to have another woman, and they have to be talking to each other about not a man. Right?
Yes. But also, if you put a man in that same position, would it be weird? Like, oh, Dolly is her own woman, but if you put a man wearing...
Well, there's a Ted Nugent. There's like...
Yeah, you're right. God, I just don't think Ted Nugent is sexy at all, so...
I mean, neither do I. Alright.
We know too much!
Hey, Jaded. How's it going?
Hi, guys! We're playing Kiss again.
Google's Ted Nugent. Probably shouldn't, but that's fine.
No, you shouldn't.
He's not that cool. Maybe you like him. Maybe you'll find a new fan.
I mean, maybe you will, maybe you will. I really do not enjoy him.
Yeah, the sound is very old on Dolly. It would be cooler if the sound was like...
Actually, but fun fact, Dolly is one of the first machines that they used those bells to actually play a song.
Oh, interesting.
Because, so when our buddies got a Dolly, their chimes were kind of acting up. They weren't quite right, but I could still kind of tell it was Here He Comes Again. Or Here He Goes Again. I can't remember. It's one of those. And I was like, oh, is that Here He Comes Again? To Kate and Mark, and they're just like, what are you talking about? It's like the song. And they're like, I don't think so. And I was like, I think it is. And I looked it up and I found like a press release of when that game was released. And it was straight up like a picture of like a telegram. It was like crazy. But it was just like, You know, your friends will hear Dolly sing "Here He Comes Again" across the bar when you play this game, and apparently, like, the reason why the back glass is so different from, because when you look at the playfield, she's in like jean shorts and like a flannel, and she's kind of singing kind of like Grand Ole Opry style. But on the back glass, she's super disco-y and really sexy, and I don't know if it was her specifically or her management, were trying to push her away from country and into pop. And so they were like, no, we need a poppier back glass. So the first back glass was actually nixed for the other one.
I love to see that.
I know, me too. But maybe that's something that somebody has somewhere.
Hey, Mubut says, well, Pinball Princesses is back.
Is that us?
I assume. Maybe not.
There is actually, I think, somebody that watches Twitch named Pinball Princess.
There is a Pinball Princess.
So.
Yes. I believe, but we're not her.
We are not her.
But
no.
I'd say we could be royalty.
We could be royalty, sure.
We should pretend.
Plus the whole Disney thing, you know.
Yeah.
We should be princesses. Who's your favorite Disney princess? Is that a hard question? Is that like saying what's your favorite pinball machine?
Oh my god, we have another crazy scammer guy. Alright, hold on.
Oh, jeez. We've arrived, you guys! We've arrived! Ban, spam, man. Ban, spam!
Oh.
You have to go to our creator dashboard.
No, I can do it here. You just say bam and bam and then...
Oh, you can like...
I can't spell his name.
That was so annoying! I literally just finished it! I would've gotten it 2 times!
Okay, oh damn it, there's another one! Oh.
Just ban him again.
Person.
No, just ban him again.
Okay. Ban this one. Ah! Ban.
Just in time for fuck the pain away.
Fuck the pain away. Alright, sorry guys. Yes, Dolly. I love Dolly. I would love the Dolly. We could rent a Dolly.
We could rent a Dolly. That would be fun.
That would be fun, yeah.
That would be a fun one. I know some people don't like to stream Dolly.
Who's that? Who doesn't like I'm just trolling.
We're just trolling.
It's cool. Dolly's fun, in my opinion. And
I think Dolly is great, and Dolly is basically EBD. Well, no, okay, maybe not. She has an EBD feel to me, even though it's not quite. 8-Ball Deluxe.
Okay, yeah.
The drop targets, you gotta get the drops at the top. You gotta get those targets down.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, it's the same side.
I thought the drop targets were on the other side.
No, because
God, I haven't played one of those in a long time.
it's kind of similar where Dolly's drop targets, superstar targets are.
Similar.
It's similar and it's hard.
Peaches on Sunday. Uh-oh. We're getting some devil emotes over here.
Uh-oh. Yeah, we are listening to Peaches right now, but
I don't. It's Hot Nudge Sunday though.
it's on our Sunday.
So
We like Peaches on our Sunday.
Peaches. We like peaches on our Sundays.
Oh, I forgot! I should have short plunged it. It's okay. See, this is why you short plunge it, because you lose half your fucking time.
Ah, interesting.
And then it's on this flipper, and I have a hard time.
Nice shot.
Ah!
It's okay. It's
Nah, I'm gonna miss it.
okay. No, you're not. You're gonna.
If I don't get it the first time, I don't get it.
It's gonna trap up. Oh wait, there you go. That's bullshit.
But I've got my backstage lit, so I could just get an out ball. So I'll just do that.
So now.
So Love Gun.
I just learned about this. You have to hit every shot that's.
You have to hit every shot twice, I believe. Once you hit one of the open ones. Oh shit. That's not what I meant to do.
Kiss here? Skeeter called us sexy ladies.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Skeeter 83.
Skeeter. Skeeter 83.
That's an old mosquito. I don't think they'd last that long. Right? I'm pretty sure they die pretty quickly with mosquitoes.
Skeets last... Well, okay, I don't know actually how long mosquitoes last.
I'm a mosquito, but welcome to Hot Dish.
Yep. Ah! It's the second time I got totally boned on my 2 times.
You're pretty good though.
That was alright.
That's alright.
It's
What's
alright.
your nickname from when you were a kid? Okay. So
Skeeter.
people used to call you Skeeter?
Isn't it a Muppet? Skeeter. Remember Skeeter? He's like the orange with the glasses. Isn't that Skeeter? He's a Muppet.
Like professor? The weird professor?
No, he's like a kid.
Oh.
Like he's just like the normal one, even though he's still a Muppet.
That. Yikes, that's my brain version. Scooter, thank you.
Scooter! Sorry.
I feel like that's mean for me.
What is Skeeter, though?
Skeeter's a mean nickname, I believe.
I don't know.
You liked it, but...
I was... Should I say my nickname? Because when I was in school and my friends found out my nickname, I was embarrassed, but also you get embarrassed to dumb shit when you're in high school. Now I could really give a shit.
How long is it supposed to be? Stay on.
Thank you. Thanks, Al. Just, I am not doing well, so maybe it's your turn.
I was very annoying and I gotta go, so I'll be back. Okay, Skeeter. See you later. He was very annoying though. That's why he was called Skeeter.
Oh. I'm glad that you embraced it, though.
Yeah. Why not? Okay,
I was called Becky Boo Boo Buns when I was a kid.
Oh my god.
Becky Boo Boo Buns. And then as like a baby, and then when I was like 3 years old, I would tell my parent, I would like get mad. I'd be like, I not Becky Boo Boo Buns, I Rebecca. And I would like insist upon being called Rebecca. Which of course just made them call me Becky Boo Boo Buns more and more.
What a rude family. Was it your
Rude family. Little man is sleeping very nicely.
He's very cute.
I gotta take a picture of this. Just beautiful, beautiful boy. Just he's sitting on flip flop, just patiently watching. You have the rest of the weekend. Gosh, we would see each other both days of the weekend.
I know.
It's hard for me to even realize what the weekend
Come on.
is. Because I don't really have a job.
I have a job.
You have a job.
Ain't no shame in a job. I will be getting one very soon.
Oh, really?
If my other one doesn't come through, I'm gonna have to do something.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. I'm sucking. Okay. Keep it together, woman. God, I can't hit that
Is Kiss being an asshole? Kiss is being kind of...
Well, to me for now.
Somewhat okay.
I'm trying to make him learn for me. We'll see.
I was the one that was messing everything up.
I can't hit that Okay. I can't hit the stupid Star Child shot. Alright, let's try Love Gun. Nope. Alright, let's get something going. I was listening to this in the car on my on my way over.
The Spotify playlist?
No, it's a different one. This song. but
X-ray
it was
steps.
a different playlist.
Version? Or this song is on a different playlist.
Yes.
It's like, so they just ask you like 17 questions. Like, wait, no, was it that? No, was it this one? No, okay. Was it this? Nice. Mooba thought that the mood could be changed to blue. Looks
Nice.
good. I think this game looks good streamed with blue because it's got so much red on it.
Yeah.
It's very red. You know what I also noticed? They don't have, I don't think, correct me if I'm wrong, but they don't have a color DVD for this yet.
Oh, really?
How do they do it? So, like, I'm assuming that they choose the games that they figure are the most popular to become color DMV guys. Some of them are amazing. Like, my sister has a Tommy color DMV on Tommy. It's so cool. It's pretty great, actually.
Okay.
Because the multi-ball is like a bunch of clowns and balloons, and that in the color DMV is awesome. Rocking some love gun. Ooh, with it 2 times. Go, get it, girl. So your left orbit is where your jackpot's at. Nice! Did you just backhand that
I
shit?
did, but I didn't mean to, so don't get too excited.
God damn!
Ah, farts. The bum. Farts in the bum, guys.
That was a really good, love that. I'm just making a fake shock face. You could possibly endanger your beautiful, beautiful game.
That was ball 3 or 2. Damn it.
That was awesome. Well, okay, so how many? You gotta get some combos. Do you want me to give you some combos?
No. Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. The one that I know, which is Chicago, is center ramp, right ramp.
Okay.
And that's Chicago. Chicago! And I got it not because I live in Chicago, but because I try and get that combo all the time.
Okay. God damn it. Alright.
Pittsburgh is right ramp, then center ramp.
Okay. That might be a better one.
Those are pretty easy. Left orbit, scoop. So like if you basically end of line it, but backwards. Left orbit into the scoop.
Okay.
That's Seattle.
Okay.
That would be an interesting pinball thing. Like,
Get all of the cities.
like they give you a city that you have to get, and if you don't know the combos, you have to just kind of like figure it out. Or like, it counts if you get an East Coast city.
Yeah. How many West Coast cities are there?
Well, okay. There's Seattle, Portland, Los Angeles, San Francisco.
Ooh, I got a rainbow.
Yeah, Moobot's giving us some rainbows. Rainbows. And then there's Midwestern cities, pretty much only Chicago.
Well, that's true in life.
You got Pittsburgh, Houston, New Orleans, Atlanta, or Orlando, Mexico City, Tokyo, London, New York, Detroit. Detroit is a 10-way combo.
Oh my god.
What the fuck? Are you serious? That should be a goal. We should just try
Yeah.
the Detroit combo.
It's like every shot 2 times.
Center ramp, right ramp, center ramp, right ramp, center ramp, right ramp, center ramp, right ramp, center ramp, right ramp.
Just 5 times. Okay.
You just do that over and over and over again.
Oh!
That's nuts! I didn't know that!
Alright, I'm gonna try and death save once.
It might be hard because they're on the...
I'm gonna try it.
Can you move it?
Well, we'll see. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fuck it up. I've never done it before, so I want to try it at some point in my life.
I mean... I'm not gonna tell you not to try. You're not gonna fuck it enough. just get quiet and then Molly gets subby. And I love it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Molly.
I love the gifting of all the lurkers. Wonderful.
Ah.
Thank you so much. It's so great.
It's a bang bag. It's not really death save on that side. Oh, and I tilted. That's fine.
It is pretty tight. It's a tight tilt.
It is. So I probably shouldn't try it, is what I'm guessing.
You guys hear the sound where she's like, oh, actually, my hair is kind of like, what's her face? So I can be like,
Bride? Alright, I'm gonna slow it down.
Wolf says he wants to tell your teammates.
Who?
At that same time.
Oh. I think they'd be proud of me.
I think so too.
If I
You'd be
could
very
fucking
proud.
do it. Can't. Ah! Okay.
Have you death saved before?
No.
Never.
Not on purpose. I'm gonna restart my
It
game.
looks hard.
I don't think it's that hard.
It's like a timing thing.
Yeah.
Don't throw out your shoulder.
I'll try.
Do it. Well, now you're gonna have to death save because Molly actually just gave out just
Oh,
awesome
shit.
subs.
Okay.
So make it worth Molly's money.
Alright, I'll try.
Can you guys hear the music? It's also going to be rainbows for probably 20 minutes.
No.
Just kidding.
Actually,
Just kidding.
every 5 minutes there's a script that comes in and turns it back to white. But it's not like it knows when rainbow started. It's just like, I mean, that should happen
And
anyway.
actually, I think this game is great in rainbows.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put the link of that video on here.
Oh no, yes. That would be great. We could do it in a browser. No?
Maybe?
I'm gonna restart. Oh, we'll get it.
Wolf has never tried a death save. He wants to learn Curiosity C.
Yeah.
I just feel like I don't really want to learn it because then I'll want to use it.
I agree.
You know?
I know it.
But you know what I might try later today is wearing some crazy platform shoes because I tend to play a little bit better when I'm a little bit taller. It does look cool though, like when you're like hanging out with somebody and then when you watch like when Death saves and then he literally gets like 100 million points because he saved it, you're just like,
Yep.
you know, it's very tempting, especially like because pinball's supposed to be fun. Like it doesn't always have to be about tournaments or like what you're gonna do to win and whatever. Oh yeah, Will says he's seen people in competition start to do the motion and then be like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I mean, if you got a good tilt going, then
God.
and it can't hurt the game, right? Because there's enough safeguards and tilt and slam tilt will make it so you can't like wreck the game.
No. It's not that hard to do, I don't think.
Oh, Slacker assumed that we wouldn't be streaming until 7 based on the 6 to 6:30 comments. We are just perpetually late, Slacker. And
Sorry.
even so, we started late today. We started at like 5:45.
Okay. I tilted. I forgot to death save, and then I tilted. Sorry. Okay. I'm gonna get back.
Don't ever be sorry for having that much passion in pinball.
I have a lot of passion.
You get a tilt in it, you will be penalized if you push too hard. Well, we did get started a little bit late today, and I was getting really pissy because we bought a bunch of fucking USB extender cables that all are pieces of garbage and don't work. And it's not like they're expensive or anything, but it's just annoying when you got everything set up and then the camera's on the top, so literally just
Okay.
What's this death save you speak of? Chicago Hobbs, I've never seen you death save.
Oh, I know.
Hobbs, are you renting a game right now? You gotta be playing.
God, what?
Right?
Oh, Jesus.
Did I see that you were gonna rent one, or you have rented one? I can't imagine how you wouldn't be going crazy without pinball. And if you are without pinball, you are going crazy. I don't know. This is probably the longest I've ever gone without seeing all of my pinball peeps. It's hard. It's hard.
It is hard.
It's hard. Yeah, we really should rent a dog after this.
We could.
I just always feel bad renting a game because of the stairs.
I could do it.
It's not Gavin's favorite. Well, yours isn't much easier than mine.
Yeah, I know. They're both bad. They're both bad. We give him a lot of advertising.
To people that don't live in Chicago, you can't rent his stuff. You're getting on one on Tuesday.
Shit!
So you've gone this whole time without one? Chicago House. Are you going nuts?
So I play one.
Wallace JS, hey, how you doing?
Should I play one more or?
Play one more, yeah. We should. We're so close to getting
Something.
Heavens.
Okay, I should try harder. Play better, woman.
Have you seen a wild hop or two? Are there more than one hop? Rocket death save a few times. Maybe. Oh, Hobbs is getting a Game of Thrones.
Ooh, nice.
Game of Thrones. Premium. The code update on Game of Thrones really did. It was a good movie.
Almost.
Well, I don't think you can because it's on the skates.
Okay. I'm still gonna keep trying.
Designed to not move.
Should I not try it?
You can try.
Okay, look, it was close. It got kind of close.
It was close.
And
you didn't tilt.
And I didn't tilt.
What's up with our stairs? Here's the thing. So the best way to get the pinball machines in, because it's in the very back room, is to just take it all the way to the back door. And it's like a half floor. So it's like maybe 6 stairs. But it's this really dumb way in which they used to do it, I guess in the 60s or I don't know. It like spins on an axis. On an axis.
I think you're right.
So closer to the so like the stair itself has a very narrow, tiny section, which is terrifying. And then the further you get out from the center of it, the wider the stairs are. It's very dangerous. And so for him to bring it in, he has to bring it up these stairs, but he has to kind of do it around into this circle and then get it up into this weird little bend and curve it around. And so half the time he de-heads them, he'll decapitate them, so that he can turn them in this little tiny landing to pull them into these. Luckily, it's not a full flight of stairs, but it is still really terrible and shit. Oh, you're at Logan now getting some beer? Nice!
That's awesome.
Tell all the Logan kids we love them. I know we miss them.
We miss them. And Logan.
I do miss Logan a lot. Actually, Sunday afternoons are the hardest. For me, only because, and it's not just Logan. Sunday afternoons was like the night, that was the time. You go at like 2 or 3 o'clock. You go to the bar that you're playing on Monday Night League, whether it's your home bar or wherever else it is. You get a daytime beer, maybe you get a burger or whatever, and then you take pinball in public. Then it's it. And Sunday afternoons are a jam. Yes, high stairs. before he comes over. That game's gonna be so clean because we wipe it off so much. I think I'm drinking my own too fast. I feel like my pinball will deteriorate in quality. And we're having been streaming an hour. I also got caught in the rain today, you guys. I rode my bike and it was like kind of starting to sprinkle, and I looked at my weather. I'm like, oh, it's not supposed to rain. It's probably just like a real quick drizzle.
Ah, you son of a bitch.
I got drenched. I got drenched.
There it is.
What's going on here, girl? You need one more instrument.
I know.
So close. Ooh, when you have that 2 times. Nice work. Of course, the star child target.
No!
God damn it.
Fuck! Alright.
Is that your last ball?
Yeah, I think so. Well,
Nice game.
I got better every game.
That's
I'm
good.
getting better every game, guys.
That's good.
We're only in it an hour.
We'll get to a peak.
We'll get to a peak.
We'll get to a bell curve, we hope.
We hope we've already have not passed it.
I can't guarantee that my games will be better. I thought about renting a Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
I like Game of Thrones a lot. Charlie is not a fan.
Nice.
But he was tempted to get one just because he's not a fan, and he's like, but maybe I would be a fan if I played it more. If I, like, had it here and I just could figure out. Because it is somewhat intimidating if you don't know how to play it, because it is one of those games where you really can't just doink around.
No. You
can't.
To know.
You have to know what you're doing.
Yep. Or at least you have to know something.
You have to know something.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to
You might
at
not
least
know
pay
everything,
attention to what's happening.
But yeah. Relatively deep rules, yeah. I mean, nothing like.
It should be. Game of Thrones is that. It is a Game of Thrones. It is cutthroat.
Intrigue.
It is intrigue. It is
Politics.
scheming and politics. It should be like that. But, you know, honestly, I've seen people that don't know anything about pinball walk up to Game of Thrones and play it and have a good time and not realize that 4 million... Oh, God, I shouldn't even tell you.
Uh-oh. Is the cheese about to be spilled?
One of the funny... When me and Charlie first started dating, we had just been dating for a little bit, and I was like, we should go and play pinball. And, you know, as somebody who is as obsessed with pinball as I am, that can be very nerve-wracking to bring a new person that you're dating and excited about to this crazy world in which pinball lives. Because he's a gamer, but he didn't really know pinball thing. So we were at Logan, we're like having a good time, and one of his friends, we were playing a Game of Thrones. I'm such a fucking asshole. We were playing Game of Thrones. His friend came up and he was like, hey man, he's like, this game's really fun. He's like, you know, I got Stark Champion. I got to put my letters up on Stark Champion. This is before the code update. So he's like, I put my letters up on Stark Champion. And like, Charlie's like, that's really great, man. That's awesome. And then he walked away and I was just like, nobody plays Stark. It's like, he got his letters up because anybody that knows what they're doing is not going to play fucking Stark. And Charlie was just like... That was like the line. Like, he could have been like, oh, this is too much. But luckily, he was just like... He was into it. He was into the passion. He was into the fact that I was being...
Gamers will gamers. How it is.
But yeah, so if that person that was friends with Charlie is watching now and you recognize that story, I'm really sorry. I was kind of I was an asshole, but not Just like
Just behind your back.
nobody plays Stark. Anybody that knows pinball wouldn't pick Stark in the first place. That's why it's a low score and he could get his letters up. Anyway,
there is a Stark strategy.
there's totally okay. So this was before the code update. So at the time, Stark was if you don't know enough to pick your house beforehand. Like this was before you could get a free shot on the Stark. Because the code update has really evened the score. Like, before the code was updated, there really was no reason to really go for anything else out. And Stark was what the default house was if you didn't know to pick and you just started playing. And a lot of not pinball-specific locations would just have it default on casual mode, which starts you in Stark all the time. Unless you know enough to, like, I think it's like you hold the left flipper and you do something weird before you start. Anyway. Yeah. Yes. He plays a lot more. He likes a lot. He likes pinball. He is on the team. He's very good. I get mad. I get mad when he beats me. I'm like, I've been playing longer than you. I should be better. That's just not how pinball works sometimes.
I hate it when they beat me too.
It just drives me nuts. And then, I have actually been called out by, my sister called me out once because I was like, he's not even trying. And she's like, he is trying. Don't be an asshole. You want him to like this. And I was like, you're right. You're right.
Well, that's because you have a good relationship with your sister, though.
It wasn't always, I mean, I don't want to say it wasn't always good because, like, when we were kids, we would fight and bicker, and she was always stronger and could always kick my fucking ass. But we never, like, it wasn't like, it never got, some people, when you talk to them about their siblings and how they, like they punch each other, like, it was never like that. It was mostly like tickle torture and like pin you down and like pretend like they're gonna spit on you. That was classic. That was a classic.
I thought it's my sister.
You did?
Oh yeah.
You the older sister?
Yeah.
Okay.
I am the Rachel.
Interesting. How far apart are you and your sisters? Sorry, I just restarted because that sucked.
3 years.
Oh, 3 years. So it's exactly like Rachel and I.
Yeah. And I think you're 3 years younger than me. Right?
I think so, yeah.
So, it's exactly.
It is exactly. You are the Rachel.
Yeah.
And it is really
Rachel.
funny how naturally I always get along with people that are like her age. Because it's like I'm used to having an older sister and having her friends around.
And I get along with younger people.
Yeah.
Magic Wizard Pinball says, my older brother used to eat fruit and then pin me down and rub his skin in my face.
Oh,
Wear it.
what the fuck? God, I can't hit the shot.
Crazy.
Fruit skin. Fruit skin.
I have never heard of that.
What kind of fruit? Like cantaloupe?
Like,
You see this?
Melon. Melon was the worst.
Melon. That shit, I feel like would like stain your skin.
Good. I was thinking plum. Oh, kiwi was rough. Yeah.
Kiwi?
That's rough.
God, fucking finally. Do you see how long it took me to get this shot? Do it! He's telling me to do it, guys. Kiwis are delicious.
So at least your brother was eating fruit.
Yeah.
Like that's
He was regular.
For him.
And there are ladies that I bet rub fruit on their skin all the time for like maybe you have baby skin because of it.
Yeah.
You could call your brother and be like, "Hey man,
You did it.
now I have the skin of a baby's bottom because you rubbed fruit in my face."
I guess you want that. Yeah.
It's supposed to be the barometer. I don't know. Because it's like soft.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Sister stuff. I'm not that.
Sister stuff.
I'm not that good friends with my sister.
Well, I mean, you think you would be closer if she lived closer?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
It's hard. It's hard when you live far away.
But I also annoy the shit out of her.
If she's not quite like is she basic? Okay. I'm just kidding.
She's not basic.
Okay.
What I do.
Well, because those dynamics are hard to break, you know?
Really?
And like even me and my sister hang out quite often, but we still like every once in a while we'll fall back into these habits of just like being annoyed with each other. It usually comes out when we're like, you know, like one of us offers to give someone a ride and then we're running late. And we are both exactly the same. We are both late.
Yeah.
So like me sitting there waiting for her, like, oh God, I told her I'd be here at 5 o'clock. When it would be exactly the same if she came to pick me up and I'd be like, okay, I'm just getting my lipstick on, blah, I'm putting my shoes on. And she'd be sitting out there like, oh God, I told her 5:15. Like it's just, we're the same.
Yeah. And, you know,
But also my sister lives less than a block from my house at this point.
they're very close.
We're very
And
close.
then her sister's
And she is super into pinball. Is much better. She's a better pinball player than me. She's a different player. She plays like Andre does, like very like off the cuff, doesn't like to trap, just likes to kind of free for all it.
And she's very good at that.
Right, and anytime because I can't play like that, and actually when I first started playing, I tried to play like that because that's who, like, you know, you learn how to play around the people that are good, and I tried to play like that, and I was like, God, I suck. And then it was Brad Smith here in Chicago, who was a very good player. I played against him, and I saw how controlled and just very like, no, you have all the time in the world. You want to put the ball on the flipper and just sit there? You can. You need a breath? Just stop the ball.
Yeah.
Relax. Plan your shot. And I saw him play, and I was just like, I play much better that way. And some games are better than others in terms of that type of play. But when I try and be like, well, no, just trap it up and shot, she's like, no, I can't. She plays worse when she tries to play like that.
Yeah.
And it sucks because you have to, like Game of Thrones is one of those games for me. I have to stop the ball and plan where I'm going next.
Yeah.
I just think it's...
So I should choose Game of Thrones against her in the next turn.
No.
Okay.
Because she
She's
has
so
found a
very
way. She is very good at that game. See, that's the thing, because I've played with a couple other people that play more fast and loose like that. And they have found ways in which to get really good points through combos on that game.
Okay.
So, Chicago.
It's a mindset. If you trap and shoot, you know exactly when you miss. Yeah. If you flow, you just play the flow and conclude it wasn't meant to be. Yeah.
True.
That's true.
I also think flowy players are probably really good at saving the ball.
Yeah.
Because they're used to the ball just kind of... God, I just cannot hit the shot for
Game of
this.
Thrones combo multiplier is real important. If we can. What are you doing right now? You doing a roll gun?
Yes.
Alright. So you gotta hit every shot twice.
I might tilt.
It's okay.
I already lost it.
Okay.
Fucking annoying.
Do you have 2 dangers or 1?
I think I have 2. Will it tell me if I hold it up?
Probably. But that would be a great. If we ever
should
design
be.
a game, we should have like a
What's the
fucking.
info? It should have like a ball. It should have like something at the bottom. It's
that
like
has just, like, what
a
you-
red dot.
Yeah. It's like you will tell the next thing.
Something that's like if you're not into pinball and you don't quite get it, you wouldn't even notice
No,
it.
it's okay.
It's not like they would be confused if it's their ball.
Seems like the ceiling is higher generally for playing slower and trapping. Except for 1 in 1 million people like Andre.
Exactly. I mean, it's just, you know, just like anything else, like, I'm trying to break a lot of the bad habits that I have about playing not as... There's some things that I do that are bad habits. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Everyone has bad habits. It's hard to get out of them.
And then, but it's also that...
Bad habit. Like, I'm trying to get a bad habit right now.
But it's also the comfort zone thing, where it's like, you know, when you're playing in a tournament, you tend to... Oh, fuck you. Okay. You tend to revert back to, like, your bad habit. Or, like, the thing that is the most comfortable.
It's because you're thinking too much about the tournament and not the game you're playing. And that is... I mean, you know... Right when the stupid quarantine hit, I was pretty good at figuring out when I was doing that. Like, I was like, okay, I'm thinking too much about my performance in this tournament and not thinking about the game.
Yeah.
Re-fucking focus.
Or
and
like...
I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that ever again.
I'll be on ball 3.
That took so many years to figure out.
Well, it's like, I'll be on ball 3 on AC/DC, case in point, and then I'll just be like... Fucking, why am I not trying to backhand this shit?
Yeah. On the fly, you're just gonna lose balls faster. Yeah, I'm trying to slow down. I think it's the way to go. Wolf does play on the fly a lot too. But and you're very good at it. Like, but I don't know if you should slow down or not. If you can.
I mean, I like the idea, like, that's actually why I really liked that Andre got so far, is because I like the idea of having different gameplay. Like, you don't have to play like Keith Elwin to be a good player. I mean, it helps, because he's the most accurate person I've ever seen. He is so fucking accurate. But he's very controlled. He plays... You can tell when he gives a shit. Like, all of a sudden, you're just like, oh, he cares. Like, oh, he's playing fast and loose. He doesn't care. We're not far enough in the... like, Keith has to activate.
But if you're better at, like, aiming on the fly, like, you gotta set up your shot so that you're playing on the fly, right?
Ah, shit. I was trying to get that dumb, barely worth it army hurry up. Like, why even?
Aiming is hard, y'all. Aiming is immoral.
Yes, it is.
It's still hard for me, and I feel like partially because I'm short, but also I have lots of excuses.
It's just hard. It's just it's like a millimeter of space in which you're. It's like I feel like it's a timing thing.
Yeah.
Like you get into a groove of when you think the shot should happen, and sometimes you're in sync with how the game is playing, and your timing as well. And then sometimes you have to try and like reset that feeling, and it ain't easy. Like, I mean, I have tried to hit this fucking right ramp so many times, and now it's like I just get into this weird like hit it, brick. Get it. Trap it. Hit it, brick.
Problem with on the fly is it's hard to know why you bricked, honestly. And yeah, that's a good point. For practicing and stuff, it's definitely harder to figure out, like, okay, was that too late? Was that just, too early? Like,
plus, unless you really know the game well, sometimes playing on the fly means you're just hitting the shot without knowing what's lit.
Yeah.
So you're almost doing more work than you need to, because you're hitting more shots because you're just continuing to hit rather than stopping and figuring out where you need to go next.
Sure. Let's see. Magic Wizard says, I think my worst habit is mentally register what % down the flipper each shot is. Okay. When I do
See, and if I try and
50%
think...
of the time, cool when you're learning, but it never gets much better. Yeah, that's true. I mean, sometimes that helps, but it really depends. And if it's on the fly or not, if you're trapped, the percent down the flipper is different. And it depends on how fast the ball is going, if the machine, all this stuff. Everyone in EXP is really good at control. Those balls, you don't lose, pays off. And you will. I'm sure everyone in EXP loves to hear that.
But there's a lot of people on EXP that just play a lot of fucking pinball. EXP is the name of a Chicago group of people on a team that Anna's also on.
I'm on that team.
But they're like 5+ hours of pinball a night. You know?
I don't do that. Okay. We're talking about Jade and Nick, I think, mainly.
Yeah.
They're very good, but they're everyone on EXP.
I just got that 3 times.
Stanley
Stanley is the most controlled
He's
player.
so
Oh my god.
controlled.
Did I tell you about the time? Okay, so before Flip Frenzy was a thing, like and IFPA and all that stuff, we had Netherworld from Australia come to Logan and do a Flip Frenzy there. And I had done a couple of Flip Frenzies because I think San Francisco was doing a few of them. And then Jesse at Logan did a couple of Flip Frenzies, but it was not for points. Like, it was a relatively new format. And Netherworld was really clear about it. Like, hey, like, Flip Frenzy is a little bit different. Like, sometimes it's in your best interest to not play for a long time. In fact, more important. So, I actually got paired up with Stanley on Iron Maiden. And he was so controlled and like had it trapped and was just trying to get that left spinner.
Yeah.
And I got to the point where he had a score that I was just like, it's not worth it for me to wait through 2 more balls of him doing this, because I could play 2 more games and possibly win them by the time he's finished with this game, because that's just the way he plays. And so I was like, I forfeit. I'll take the loss.
I forfeited Jan on that.
But that's why Flip Frenzy is so cool, is because it is one of those things where it might be in your best interest to forfeit against really good players that you happen to also know will take longer to play something.
Wolf says it's the best team in Chicago, and you support the people.
SSB is the best team in Chicago.
SSB is pretty good. I know, this Twitch animation is amazing. When Jean comes out and licks that kiss.
That was actually, speaking of sisters, that was my sister's idea. She's like, you have to have him lick something. She's like, it can be shitty animation. You just have to have him come out and lick something. And
You did it. It looks great.
I did it. I was really nervous because I had to Google search like a licking motion, and I was just like, oh, am I gonna get like really gross?
Tilt Chamberlain is great also. So.
Tilt Chamberlain is the best. I love Tilt
It
Chamberlain.
is great. I really love Art League. I miss it so much.
I do too.
It's so fun.
I really
all
do
the
too.
teams, even the hooligans.
Even the hooligans and all of their shenanigans and all their winning.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, and I miss it quite a bit. I really wish we could get like access on Monday nights, just the teams, to the bars. Just the teams. They will never do that now.
I mean, I think what would make sense is if we did a selfie league that allowed for people to rent an hour on a certain game.
Yeah.
And then they would clean it off. Because, I mean, wasn't Outer Orbit doing something like that where you rent the room? You basically rent a game, or, and it's not ideal. I think I described this to Colin, and he was just like, that sounds like a fucking nightmare. But there's a place in Kalamazoo that does this where they pick 3 banks.
Yeah.
So they pick a 3 bank, pick 3 games, And each 3 bank is separated across the building.
Sure.
And you rent an hour. The games are on free play. And you play the games and drink. But it's like you're in pods. But it's still just straight up dangerous to be like inside. You know, it's ventilation, it's all the other stuff.
Chicago says, oh, we're also walking off when we think your score is good enough. It seems like a big move. Yeah, Chicago Hobbs.
Did Hooligans do that?
Bagwell did that to me.
No, he didn't. He's the nicest guy in the world. How could he possibly do that?
Bagwell did that to me on the first Netherworld tournament, by the way.
What?
Felt bad.
Of course he felt bad.
So, it was quite a bummer for me.
I just can't. It's funny because I remember I literally like I think there was like one situation. God damn it.
Skeeter's back. He says it's funny people thought Kill Switch were nobody because they were openers for Maiden. What's that happen?
Kill Switch?
Kill Switch. You know what that is?
No. I remember one time I think Andy accidentally called me Rachel. And he straight up sent me a message afterwards on Facebook like, I'm really sorry.
He's a very nice man.
He's super nice. I can't imagine. Like, so he walked off?
No, he walked off my game. He was like, I think I got you.
A Bagwell.
He did really good. Don't get me wrong. You had a really good score. It was Maiden. It was I don't know Maiden.
Okay. I feel like I'm on the fence about this because here's the thing. Here's another thing that's really annoying and it's kind of the opposite of that. It's when somebody's just like, I don't know how to play this game. I can't even believe I beat you. I don't even know what I'm doing. That is almost worse than somebody being very confident to be like, yeah, I think I beat you. I mean,
I don't know.
Both are kind of moves. I've definitely had 1 or 2 people play where they're like, I don't know what I'm doing. And I'm just like, I know that's a lie. You don't have to pretend like you're not good.
I've said that before.
But it's probably true. Like, you probably haven't played a game or you don't really know exactly what's happening and you got lucky.
Yeah.
But
also,
for you, it's not getting lucky. But you're at a level, hopefully, where you know it's not you getting lucky. It's that you've played pinball enough to know that even if it's a game you're not familiar with, you know to hit the lit shots and you know how to play.
Yeah.
So to be like, whoa, I don't even know. Like, there's something about that, too, that gets frustrating.
Yeah.
And, like, especially when you know it's not true. You're like, you've been doing this longer than me. I've played you on this game before. You can't act like you're this innocent, I don't know anything person. I know you know. And it's okay. And I think it's specifically female players. Female players, because they feel like they're too intimidating if they walk up to a game and they kick the shit out of some guy. And I'm sorry, not all guys, but there are a lot who get weird. Who like have to say something weird about like, oh, did your husband teach you how to play?
Yeah.
No.
But they're also weird when they win.
Right. They're probably the weird ones that win too. But it's like, oh wow, you really know what you're doing here. Bull. We're just.
It's fine.
We're yeah.
Somehow I beat you without even trying.
Oh.
Yes, yeah, right.
But isn't that like just as insulting to be like, oh gosh, I can't even believe I didn't even know what I was doing and I kicked your fucking ass. Like, yeah, you did. You know what you did. I have to use the restroom. Do you want to play?
Yes.
And then I will.
I do want to play.
Okay.
I'm gonna go play, guys.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna see the chat. But hi, Ghost.
Yeah, 4 minutes and I'll be back in the chat.
4 minutes? Long key.
I mean, I'm always.
Let's see if I can do something here. Does it say who made this game somewhere? I don't know. I don't see the names of everyone, so... Oh, shit! What did I just start? Black Diamond? I'm gonna restart this game. I'm gonna restart it. Why? Why was I fucking... What was I thinking? I was real dumb. Dudes is that. Lick It Up is that. I'm gonna start Lick It Up. By the way, if you have not seen the video for Lick It Up on YouTube, it's recommended viewing. We might show it tonight. Somehow. We might be able to get that going. I mean, if not tonight, next week. Because it's during the time... Okay, I don't know if I can talk and play at the same time. Close, right? I'm getting better. It's during the time where they tried to not do makeup. And they look weird. So, Google Look It Up on YouTube, and they have a very cool music video. Okay, clonk. Pick it up. So what am I doing now?
No, it took less than 4 minutes.
I don't know. I know that I've already restarted the game twice.
Oh my gosh. I would have never known. I would have never known. Hi, Blisco!
The people know.
Hi, Blisco! We were just talking about how much we miss Logan. Sorry if I got all, I was like, and another thing. It was like bitching. That's complaining about dumb shit.
I don't remember that.
I was just complaining.
When?
Just being complainy.
No, everyone loves to complain. We're fine.
Yeah, slacker. Get the lid shots, do what the card says.
I need glasses in this.
You're wearing glasses!
I don't think that's the problem, game. Problem is your tilt's too tight. Loosen up!
Slacker says, in competition, it's more like I worked my ass off blind and beat you luckily, but it seems like you knew what you were doing, so how did I get lucky? That is not... For some reason, it didn't... That's not what I have a problem with. What I have, and it's not even a problem, it's like an annoyance, because ultimately, it's usually people that are being very polite. But it's this idea that you have to pretend like you don't know how to play because it's less threatening. I get frustrated with that because it'll usually be somebody that's playing longer than me or that I play with just as often, and there's this kind of feeling of just like, no, you don't have to pretend. Don't pretend to me like you don't know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. You don't have to know. But still, fuck! You know,
Fucking bullshit. God damn it.
there's a difference of just being like, oh god, I don't know what I'm doing on this game and I got lucky. Versus like, I don't know what I'm doing and then stepping up and doing all the things that they clearly know how to do. You can usually tell when somebody is, I don't know how to play this game, and then they step up and they do all the things that they're supposed to do, and you're like, we all have smartphones. You can look on pin tips if you know enough about a game. Yeah. Anyway.
What is wrong with Star Child? I'm sorry.
Is Star Child being mean to you?
It was mean. It dribbles out and then
Restart this bullshit.
I've been restarting a lot. It's been very embarrassing.
It's not embarrassing.
It's fine.
I don't know how many times you restarted because I wasn't in the room. It's not like there's like a record
the
of it or
internet
something
knows.
on the internet.
Also, I know, and it's very sad.
Oh, I can't watch videos. You guys posted a YouTube video. I can't see it. So, summarize it.
Oh, I told them about the Kiss Lick It Up video.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
It's just so great because it was like when they tried to do without the makeup, and everyone is just like.
It's very, very terrifying.
It's really terrifying. I just
weird.
like it because, like, you can tell that Gene Simmons is still thinking he has a persona when he plays, and it's a little different when he's got like this crazy demon makeup on versus just being like kind of a chubby dude, like being like, I don't know. But it's very specific to its era and to its feeling.
Okay.
Do we need a Johnny Mnemonic reset here? Do you need a shot?
No, I have a beer.
Okay.
I have a beer.
Why don't you pet the kitty? He's sitting right there. Look at him. You guys can't see him. He's just off to the side. He's patiently looking.
I'm just gonna keep playing this game.
Okay.
Because I'm fucking up and I apologize.
Just keep doing it. Just
I
keep going.
apologize
Just
to
keep
our
going.
fans. Our watchers. I know they're real fans.
So.
Alright, that's...
He has been sitting since the beginning of the stream. And it's just... Look, I put a pad there. And it's his flip-flop because it's the flattest machine. He doesn't slide down. It's just moral support. Moral support for you.
He's just so cute.
Just cute.
He's a little boy. He's very cute.
Where's the restart emoji? We should create a restart emoji.
Yeah.
Actually, if we make a restart emote, then people will probably use it in Deadlift because he restarts all the time. But he doesn't make it. He didn't make a restart emote.
It's like he doesn't want people to know that he restarts, maybe.
I mean, I don't think it's that. I think he's just like. The last time I saw he tried to make an emote, something was fucked up and he like didn't have the files. He was like, I don't want to sit here for half an hour.
Oh,
It's not fun to watch.
Oh, he makes them on stream?
He was gonna make one on stream.
I see.
Like a week ago.
That's cool.
And then was just like, nah, it's not fun. Well, because people were just like, dude, make this emote. We've been telling you to make this emote. And he's like, fine, I'll make it right now.
There's a lot of like buzzing that goes on in this.
Yeah, Glow Skull, they did wear very extremely tight pants. I actually just really like how Paul Stanley does this kind of like jazz box thing, where he's just like kind of like. Fun fact: I can only do jazz hands with one hand. I was in show choir when I was in high school, and one hand goes really well. This one like does a jazz hand pretty good, and this one I can't shake very fast, so it's like.
What? That's not real. Really?
Yeah. I was in show choir when I was in high school.
What is show choir?
It's exactly how it sounds.
Okay.
It is straight up just, it's choir, but we dance. And I had to wear sparkly outfits. And say, feel the beat
You had to?
of the night. It's until the morning light.
So what did you have to do? Like, am I doing it? Is this right?
Yeah, those are jazz hands.
With
But
both?
like, okay, when I do it, I like,
I can't.
you're like, ha! And see how this one goes really slow compared to the other one?
No, they both look fine. You're fine. But, okay.
Slacker says ouch on that too.
Yeah. It's a bummer.
Perfect timing. Now Robin's on. This is like a perfect jazz hand song. I hope everyone gets up and starts dancing like they're by themselves.
things work with this shit.
You can only have one camera though, right?
Only one camera!
No! Fuck! That's so stupid! I'm crying.
Go for the Detroit combo. Ignore everything else. I wonder how many points it's worth.
Probably a lot. I'm hoping.
Well, most of the 2 ways are worth 2 million. So I'm assuming the 3 ways are 3 million, the 4 ways are 4 million, and the 10 way would be 10 million. Right?
Yeah.
That makes sense. I just made that up. I don't know if it's real. Did I tell you guys that the person that rented this machine before me gave Gavin this beautiful rule sheet? It's very nice. So, like, I printed it. You can have it. Give it to the next person that plays. And that's very sweet. Although it is really funny because there's quite a few things in here that's like, it's just like Transformers. And I'm like, I don't know.
Can't shoot a shot! I'm gonna play again.
Okay.
What do I do? What do I do?
Okay.
I suck.
You don't suck. Focus on something else. Focus on a different objective. What are you trying to do?
What am I trying to do? I don't have a good objective. That's my problem.
Maybe it's... Who cares about instruments? Who cares about any of that stuff? Just go through the songs. Just try and get through as many songs as you can. Or, the opposite. Who gives a shit about the songs?
I'm gonna go for the instruments. I'm gonna do the instruments. Instruments. That's it.
It's instrumental. But if you try and go for that right ramp and you can't hit it, then go for something else.
Well, I want to find that right ramp, and I want to hit it forever. That's the thing.
I will say, the Kiss at Logan, you can backhand that right ramp. This one you cannot. Not easily. What's Victor's strategy? Kiss, bank, and scoop. Maybe? I don't know what Victor's strategy is. I've never picked this game against him. Actually, I picked this game once against the Hooligans, knowing that I have to play Victor. But I have this thing with Kiss where I like it, and then I pick it, and it never picks me. I always play like shit every time I pick it. I'll play it if somebody else picks it. But I usually play it like crap. Which is super annoying. So Wolf, that is how I would straight up do most of the instruments, is I would backhand that right ramp at Logan, and you can't do that. But at Logan you can. You can backhand that ramp, and I learned that I think from Colin. Because he's like, oh, you just gotta backhand that shit. And I was like, that's how...
Maybe I can backhand.
Huh? I couldn't get it to go. Did you get it?
No.
It doesn't go all the way up the ramp for me. When I try to backhand it.
It's that stupid Star Child shot.
Slacker likes the game, but he can't get into it. That makes sense. It's not everybody's bag. I kind of like games that people don't like. I like Monsters. I like Black Knight 2000. Or not Black Knight 2000, everybody plays Black Knight, Sword of Rage. That was my strategy at Expo, is just straight up picking Monsters and Black Knight all day. And I was just like, oh, this is like, can I pick Maiden? Everybody wants to play Maiden. No. You gotta pick something that nobody wants to play. And I don't also, another factor that factors in is where our pinball machines are in my room. It's like an add-on to my house, and so it's not a level room.
So we try and compensate for the fact that the room tilts, basically tilts towards the flippers. Is we do lift up the front legs slightly with our saucers, but I could also, the angle of this game might be just a little bit more intense than other places. Two games that everyone hated, yeah. Yeah, that's and there were some ringers on some of those games, but I just kept doing that over and over again. It worked for a little while until Wolf beat me. I'm gonna do a number for you now. I will say, I think it was Adam Lefkoff was doing commentating on the gosh, what was the thing in Denver? Was that the state championships? No. It was the Nationals, right?
Yeah, and the women's world.
And the women's world. And he was saying something about, like, oh, you gotta pick for your strength and not for everybody's weakness. Like,
yep.
That's like a...
That's true.
But I think you gotta pick for both. You gotta be aware of where you are in your skill level. You gotta look on your face, girl. What just happened?
Well, I just double drained on my fucking thing.
Oh, no.
That's sad. I thought.
Oh, no, you got an extra ball.
I thought that maybe I.
Was that the instrument extra ball, or was that?
No, that was cities.
Combos?
Yeah.
Denver was down. You got to Hell on Fire a few times when it was at my local.
Oh, I'm on Black Diamond again. Damn it! Why did I keep?
Why did you pick Black Diamond?
Because I was angry and I didn't look.
All right, hit the Black Diamond shot, then you gotta hit the pots, and then you gotta do that over and over again. It's kind of like Hotter Than Hell, but it's not as clear that after you hit the shot, you have to hit the pots.
Oh no.
So
I was.
Or just fucking leave it and just.
Or just fucking drain, because you suck.
Pinball Nerd Podcast. Welcome.
Hey, Pinball Nerd Podcast.
We wanted to get to Hell's on Fire. I got close. I had it, and I drained. But that's one of our goals tonight, to get Hell's on Fire. Which, in order to do so, you just gotta fill up that grid in the center there where she's got, as soon as you finish Black Diamond, you should play Hotter Than Hell because you need those kiss letters.
Okay.
You have everything filled except for those kiss letters. Hit those drop targets. 45 more instruments for extra ball.
Cool.
Okay. But that means you got the other extra ball. You got that.
Well, that's weird. Well, I guess because I didn't have 5.
No.
Okay. Maybe if it cancels out the other extra ball if...
No. That's not a thing. It doesn't cancel it. Now you have Heavens on Fire, so you hit this scoop.
This is scoop?
Yeah.
Ah, damn it!
Oh! You got this. You got it. You got it.
Okay, woman. Why can't I fucking handle it?
What happens to me? Oh my god.
I think I have another ball. Do I have another ball? I do.
Yes, you do.
Ah!
Okay. Short plunge. Stop it on the right. Post pass it. Backhand it in. You got this. You got this. Look at this. Perfect.
Sometimes I miss this fucking doink.
That sound. It goes doom. Doom. It's still safer to try and backhand it in than to cross it. I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at you. It's just like, I feel it. Oh my god, I feel that pain. Oh, hey, Puppet. Oh, farts.
Did you want to play?
Sure.
I'm gonna.
Do you want to play one more, or like take a break?
I'm gonna go pee.
Take a break.
I'll come back.
It
Have a
happens
better
when it's
attitude.
like the one shot, and then you just break.
And then
Break. I have not. I've only played Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles just a couple of times, so I don't know if I know what the light show does. But it is absolutely a thing. Like that kind of like pulsing. It's like and you're just like, I can't. That's why those of you that play with music, I'm looking at you, Puppet, probably don't get that kind of feeling. Like when a hurry up's going and it's like really, it's got that music and it's Puppet, did you buy that roller games? That is awesome. Happy new pinball machine. It's a go on and get me. Woo! Okay. Let's see if we can get Heavens on fire. We talked about it. We wanted to get to Kiss Army, but that might not happen tonight. So we'll just see. We'll just see. We're being relaxed. We're being We're casual. Casual. We're putting my cat to sleep. He's just sitting there staring at us. Completely bored with all of the things that we're doing currently. I'm just trying to get some instruments. Can't believe that counted as a combo, but I'll take it! I'll take it! On the telephone. Hanging on the telephone. Alright, that's double danger. That's two dangers. That's two dangers. Play like an angel.
I can't tell you.
You might have missed it. Pugbit is buying a roller games. He saw that Brad was selling his roller games, and I think he bought
That's
it.
awesome. I saw that too, and I was like,
I was hoping it stayed in the family.
But I also don't want to ever move anything up the stairs. That's that issue. Also, I should probably sell my attack before I buy it.
Why would you sell your attack? That's silly.
I have to roll Universe first. And so I never sell.
If you get to the point where you're bored with the machine, I get it, but you guys can fit 2 games there. Unless you... I mean, there is something about, like, cycling through your games. I don't think I could... I can't imagine getting rid of my games. I can't.
I know.
Can't.
Okay, that was smart. You guys, I'm sorry that it sucks so bad. Let's watch Rebecca play.
You don't suck. You actually had some really good games.
Not really.
It's just, it's always the drain. It's always that last shot that you can't get that makes you want to just die.
Losco's like, how would you feel about a pickup plan and reform baked goods for my AFM?
That's a shit ton of baked goods.
That's a lot of baked goods.
That's a lot of baked goods.
Max Power says, I keep buying games I don't ever want to get rid of. Yeah, that's why you need to get, then you have to buy a bigger house.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do, actually. I was thinking maybe, like, Jack was smart. He got, rented a studio for games that aren't his.
How did I not get a danger there, by the way? I forgot that I have 2 dangers. I really shouldn't have done that. But I didn't get a danger, so I'm okay.
I think we all are prepared for a lifetime of debt at this point.
I mean, I wasn't gonna rent another one during the pandemic, and I was just like, this is taking forever. I have to. I have to rent something.
Yeah.
I miss Stearns. And this is safer. And I'm still, I mean, it's safer to bring it in my house.
Guardians. That's what I wanted.
Guardians is great. He doesn't have a Guardians. I've already asked.
So I'm gonna have to buy one.
So you're gonna have to buy one.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Please buy a Guardians. Would Nate like a Guardians?
No, I'm not doing anything for Nate anymore. He doesn't give a fuck.
He doesn't. That's so surprising to me. Because he was, I almost feel like, was he into pinball before you were? Right? No. You guys got into it around the same time? Okay.
We got into it around the same time. Nate is just very highly, he's anti-competition. So,
I get it. I get it.
hates competition.
And
And I love it.
I know quite a few people that are like that, whether it's how other people are in competition or how they are themselves in competition.
Yeah.
Some people hate losing and they hate how they act when they are losing.
Yeah. I mean, I hate how I act when I lose, and I hate losing. But I'm not enough.
But not enough to never do it.
Yeah. Oh, that was Avatar. Okay. Yeah. I need Guardians. Find me a Guardians, guys. Maybe I can trade my AFM for Guardians.
You absolutely could. It's probably about an even trade.
Well,
You could. That would be something that you could do.
maybe.
Would you do that? I'm just curious.
I don't know. I do love AFM, but I've had it for a long time, and I'm very bugged that I can't
I mean, how many times do you post up on it though? Like, if you've lost your sort of drive to play it,
Exactly.
then
Well, I should try. I feel like I've had it for years. I
yeah,
only have one game for years.
right.
So I played it a lot. And oh, we got a hot nudger now. What's
No,
happening?
somebody's hot nudging.
Wolf 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 gifted a
Welcome to the Billionaires Club.
Thank you,
click.
Wolf. Thank you, Glow Skull. Yay!
Thanks, guys.
Exciting.
We love it.
See, we're having a party now. On the plate.
Anytime, love is love.
I'm saying attack from Mars.
I actually
or
really think
Guardians
this is
of the
kind of an interesting idea. Because really, like, if you're not playing the game, you know that you're going to get a good value out of it. You can do an even trade.
Galaxy. Yeah.
And you have an original attack. It's not a remake.
Yeah.
So even so,
Yeah.
put your feelers out.
This feelers out for that. Yes.
Oh, little man's done.
And I know that Gavin can bring a game up my stairs, so I won't have to do that again.
Little man might take a dump.
Poor guy.
His bathroom is right here. Well, he's on this medication that makes him very hungry. Makes him do a lot of dumps.
It's also fiber or something.
It's like it's like a steroid that makes him hungry all the time, and so I feed him a lot because he's got cancer, and if he's hungry and he's eating,
You're gonna feed a dying cat or food, whatever.
anytime he wants it, because there's only a matter of time before he gets to a point where he doesn't want to eat anymore.
Puglet says, I'll trade you Little Man for your AFM. Little Man is not my cat, so I can't do that.
Little man is not for sale.
Hey, he's being doing.
Oh, is he eating litter?
I hope not. Kid.
Oh my god, he looks so cute. He was just in his box and he came out.
And he looked guilty, like he was doing something he knew he shouldn't. He just was standing there for a long time without any sort of action, and I'm like, what doing?
Hey,
Ooh.
Cat Strife. Welcome. Follow.
What's the worst in pinball? Is it the thing where you hit a shot and it goes the rattle?
The rattle.
The missed rattle?
The rattle.
Is that it?
Very bad.
It is really, really fucking frustrating.
Frustrating. Yeah. He is very handsome. He's a handsome boy.
He is a handsome boy. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Are you eating glitter, you stupid? He says yes. I want food.
He just ate.
Hey,
He's
you
fine.
guys should give him a treat. Do the thingy. Do the hot nugs. He's got 6
Use your nugs.
Uh-oh, here we go.
I'm gonna come out and see ya.
Allow. Nah, it's when you hit the post and it fucks you in the drain at 100 miles per hour.
It goes.
But that's over quicker.
Yeah.
That's over quicker.
And that's one of those things where it's like, you feel like, well, there's nothing I could do about that.
Yeah.
That was gonna happen. But when you get the grr, it means that you were just off by the slightest amount to the point where you're just like, well, that's my fault. But also, or ramp rejection where it goes,
Yeah. Yeah.
and the ramp rejection on that center one right there.
It's still rough. It still feels bad because you're like,
I mean,
But at
no
least
drains
it's
feel
over
good.
the Legolas ramp on Lord of the Rings. Which one is that? Is that the one that goes like in a U? Or is that the one at the back? Which one's the Legolas ramp?
There's really no place to play Lord of the Rings here, which is kind of surprising.
Yeah. It's the one that feels like it's got a motor pushing the ball backwards. It's the top left. Okay, yeah. Yeah. It might be that machine too. It might be 2 seaters. I don't know. It's probably just a shitty ramp. Actually, they haven't traded in Lord of the Rings for Zara.
Oh! I mean,
Well, apparently Replay has
Replay has one.
Well,
They didn't always have one, though. I don't remember
I
that.
don't remember Replay having one.
I don't remember them having it when we would have Monday nights.
Is Replay open still?
Weren't they shitheads? Like, didn't they get 86'd? Do you read the 86 list?
No.
I knew that was going. It's like a Instagram account, and it's there's a lot of Chicago places that are being called out for bad behavior, and I think Replay was one of them.
Soccer says most JJ games have a free ball if the switch to drain is under a tenth of a second.
Oh,
So you just gotta hit it hard. That's cool. Okay, yeah. Hob says they were open, not still. They're back. They're back. They're back.
oh, I lost them all. God damn it.
Did you guys hear about Galloping Ghost? Some stuff going on.
About them not being very cognizant of our current health crisis,
Yeah. They're like, we want everyone to play an arcade.
which is not the way to go here. Because, or if you're gonna do that, then be really, really like, make people make the choice. Like, I choose whether or not I want to go here, which I guess they're doing because you can decide.
Right. It'd be nice if they like made it more public for everybody. Like, there needs to be like a sign saying, you can come here with no masks for people who want to not go there. Yeah. Hopefully they turn around and do some enforcing. It would be nice to go back there.
Or they get shamed into it,
Yeah,
you know?
they get shamed into it, I guess. I don't know. Shaming is
I know, it sucks, but
also, let's be safe.
Okay, okay. Come on.
That's right, wolf, 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 wolf. It makes it so other arcades who are more responsible cannot open.
It's true.
It's true.
It's true.
Yeah, how many people can you alert? I've actually never been to the Galloping Ghost non-pinball section, which I know
Me
is
neither.
huge.
It's a big one.
I don't know like what it's like in there. It might be huge, but definitely some like roped off machines and like some, you know, make sure the social distancing is happening. I don't know. There's ways to be more responsible.
They're ours. There is. They're ours.
They're ours. There are more ways to be more responsible.
I didn't even get any shots. I had that little bonus business. Come on. Anyway. I need one more fucking instruments.
The president here. Let's watch Kiss. What's going on? What ball is this?
It's my extra ball.
Okay. I know, me too. We're all frustrated. Okay, this is ball 2. Extra ball, great. You're doing great.
Alright, I just got the instrument.
What song is this?
Shit. Detroit Rock City.
Okay, so now you just did the scoop again to heaven.
Scoops.
Scoop.
Scoop it.
Can you guys hear our music?
Probably
Or
not.
are we just dancing?
We're just dancing.
Nothing.
Actually, it's almost better that they don't hear it because then we don't have to worry about a DMCA, but also...
Actually, this is in the can. Okay, cool.
Okay. It's a little, the jump off by Lil Kim.
Lil Kim.
Lil Kim.
Lil Kim and Lil Man should hang out. They're both Lils.
Shit.
Alright, great. Oh.
No? Okay.
Okay.
Interesting. Don't you fucking
Oh,
do it!
beautiful Nadja. Beautiful Nadja. Yes. Yeah, that was on fire.
Alright!
We're on our way. We're on our way.
I gotta finish the grid. Star targets give you an extra add-a-ball. I gotta get all these. I just gotta keep. Not do that. I gotta not do that.
Well, okay, you still got your ball safe, so I'll just tell you when your ball safe. I'll just flip away.
I'm just flipping.
And I'll just let you know. Then you'll know. And then we'll wrap up.
Yes. It's a pretty long ball save, actually.
Yeah, that's nice.
This is the mini wizard.
Okay, you got Army. You still need Army, and you still need one. You need one Kiss letter. Oh no, you need the. Yeah, ball
I need Star Child,
You need your blue. Your right.
and I need my orbit.
Yes, you need Star Child and your right.
I got something. I got the star.
Yes. Okay. So
I literally just need the orbit. Don't.
trap us. Nice traps. Oh fuck.
All I need is two. Fuck you. Are you? I'm sorry, guys.
Frustrating when that happens. Was that ball 2? Or was that ball 1?
That was so dumb! Oh! That was just all user error. It was all user error.
It's okay. I know.
It's alright, it's cool. It's cool,
alright.
it's cool.
It's alright.
Do you want to play? Is that?
my turn?
I don't know. How many? I don't know how many that
I
was.
don't know either.
I mean, I'll play again.
Play one more time
Okay.
if you want, and then I'll play.
Alright.
I'm just like,
Well,
I
okay.
wanna say something good.
Okay. Alright. That was a thing. That happened. It's cool. It's cool. Cool, 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 cool. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. It's a new game. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new game! Summertime and the living is easy. It's a lyric from that. It's like, it's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new time.
Okay, reducing it up. Is this the one where you can get your grandma out of here?
You get up and get your grandma out of
Get
here.
up and get your grandma out of here.
You get up and you get your grandma out of here.
Wonderful lyric in Deuce, the song by Kiss from 1970.
I don't know exactly. It's, you know, your man is working hard. He's worth a deuce. I don't really like. Is he? Are they trying to say he's worth a shit?
Maybe.
Like he's worth a shit. Because like the deuce. But I feel like. God, that was horrible. That was horrible. I didn't even break a mill. I'm restarting. One more time. I was debating whether I should switch the song. You know how sometimes it's like even though you like the song, you're just like, oh. I don't know. I like Lady Gaga. Poker Face? Pow 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 poker face.
How old is it?
Probably at least 10 years. And now I can't hit anything.
Okay. We're still on Deuce.
I literally picked Deuce again. That was actually even worse than I just did.
Okay.
One more restart.
One more restart.
Because that was even worse than the last one. And I'm going to pick a different song. How about I pick... How about I go with what Arunis would pick, which is... Shout it out loud. Hi, Backbox! We have a photo for you. We're going to send it.
We have a photo. It's actually the one we posted on Instagram.
And Little Man's in it.
Little Man's in it. It's cute.
The honorary hot nudge. I just only wish that we could also have pickle and olive in it too. Do you see? Did you just see that?
I did. Yes, I did.
I literally struggled on Deuce to get that fucking orbit shot, and then I just hit it on the fly, my first shot, by picking a different song. Classic pinball. Classic pinball.
Soccer says they used to have a friend who, whenever they left the bar, would put Poker Face on the jukebox 3 times in a row.
Which bar was this?
Yeah, good question. Which bar and why? Is it just like...
Yeah, I mean, I've heard like putting closing time or something on it, but that was probably like, you know, before half of you guys could even drink. Although we have a wide range of ages.
It's just to piss people off, Soccer. I feel like that's a Chicago thing, right? People like to
Does Poker Face piss people off? I like this song. Maybe, I guess, a specific crowd. I knew somebody that is a huge Rush fan, and he liked to put those crazy 12-minute long Rush songs on the jukebox when people were like, oh, you're gonna play shitty stuff? Yeah, I'm gonna put on this like 15-minute Rush song.
Backbox likes the song, so cool.
That's all that matters.
This is a great mix, by the way. It's the females mix on Spotify.
This was a joint effort because there were a lot. I know that like a lot of different Chicago belles put stuff on here. Because half the time something will be on is like, what song is this? And it'll be like a artist I didn't really even think of. You know?
Yeah. Let's see. Backbox says, is it wrong? I don't like Rush. I don't think that's wrong.
No, it's not wrong. I could care either way. I like some Rush.
I can see not liking it.
Ooh, I'm gonna do Hotter Than Hell because I am a glutton for punishment.
Muba says there is no such thing as a shitty Rush song. Well, you got a fight going. We got a fight.
I feel like you either love Rush or it's like, yeah, like Rush fans are rabid.
Yeah, Rush fans are very, very into Rush.
I feel like the song that's on right now is like the opposite of Rush.
Is it?
It's like
I know Rush has some good songs. And the only reason I know that is because of Rock Band or actually Guitar Hero. So that's why I'm nerdy.
go, you asshole.
Right there. So, nah, F you, mate.
I didn't mean to turn you on. Diddle-dee-doo-doo, diddle-dee-doo. Now I'm farting some fart knockers right now, guys. Sorry.
Ooh, Backbox says they also don't like Pink Floyd.
Oh, interesting. You're not the only person I know that doesn't like Pink Floyd.
You'd rather hear Cats and Heat.
You'd rather hear what?
Cats and Heat.
Oh, and that is not
That's not
a
pleasant.
great sound.
That's awful. Yeah. I think that definitely I would rather hear Pink Floyd.
Yeah, me too. I think they have their moments.
There's only a couple songs.
I made the mistake, so I had a like a little stray kitty when I was in college, and like, you know, because it's a stray, you're not quite exactly sure how old it is, so it was just kind of one of those things where they gave me like, oh, you need to bring him in or bring her in, like, and they gave me like a date range, and like, I think the very beginning of the week, I was like, I had all these tests or something. I was still in college, so I was just like, oh, I'll schedule it next week. And like the first day, she went in heat. And I've never had, like, I've always spayed and neutered. I've never had a cat that went into heat. And it was a fucking nightmare. She would sit in the middle of the floor with a juicy butt and would stick it up in the air and be like, it was horrible. Horrible.
I don't know if I asked for this in this stream, but juicy butt.
A juicy butt.
Okay.
A juicy butt. It was gross because she was like she wanted attention all the time, but every time you go anywhere near her, she just like stick her butt in your face, and you're like, ew, no, I don't want your butt. Like,
Luba says, what is happening?
That's
Yes,
what she
Backbox
sounded
is
like.
I'm sorry I sent you down this road.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys.
At least we can read the damn Yankees are a terrible.
Why don't you play? I'm gonna get a drink. Are you okay on drinks?
Can I have a LaCroix? Do you have a
Yes.
LaCroix?
It might not be cold, so give me 5 minutes and I'll make it cold for you.
Okay. Okay, bye soccer. We're only gonna play a few more games. Probably. I would like to get like at least one tiny good game.
This is your time. This is your moment. I just have to focus. Should I do? Oh, there is a cold one. Yay! I dropped my White Claw, so it might be dangerous. Here's this one for you. Thank you. Something else for me.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
That's because I dropped it. And I was like, oh, that's fine. And then it almost exploded.
I know, but I also like backed into it. That didn't help.
Somehow, okay. Now it was saying that damn wasn't allowed. Damn trash.
Come on. I mean, I've allowed fucks, so
Yeah,
tonight.
we gotta open the floodgates. Plus, I just said juicy bubbles, so pretty sure it was okay. Ooh, pug bit. What are you gonna eat? And also, bye. Thanks for tuning in. It was so much fun.
Yeah, thanks for coming by.
What you got? Oh, girl, you are like already. You need some instruments, but everything else is going really well.
It's going alright. But I'm ball 2.
So, anytime you can, just hit that right ramp, just to light the instruments. Like, I almost feel like it's one of those things where I need to focus on in the beginning. Backbox, I'm sorry you got silence for saying the word. And also, thanks for the biddies.
Ah, thank you.
I love that little, like, cute little unicorn heart biddy, too. That's great.
This isn't a LaCroix.
Oh, shut up! It's a Belvie! Don't you know? It's an Aldi knockoff version.
I'm just being a bitch.
I mean, they taste about the same. And
No, it's actually really good.
Difference.
I like that more than LaCroix, maybe.
It's good. It's good. I'm also drinking a Aldi knockoff of White Claw called Beast today, and it's pretty good. This is coconut mango, and it's tasty. It tastes like suntan lotion, but in a good way. And that sounds gross, but it's good. And I should be getting my Sea Witch hair color next week.
Ooh, nice.
So I will probably do my hair, but I will leave some Sea Witch for you if you want to throw in some, you want to throw some Sea Witch, we'll have matching hair. But not really, because mine will be like,
Yeah.
really good.
What's happening here? Okay. Fuck.
Sangria bubbles, sangria lack of flavor. Pops is not a LaCroix fan, I see.
I see.
It's something for me where I'll drink it, I feel better about not drinking another alcohol.
Yeah, I want water and bubbles. So.
Yeah. Water and bubbles.
Please. Don't knock it.
Your grid is full, with the exception of them instruments.
I know it. I'm just trying to get that stupid love gun right now. I can't find that shot.
It is a super annoying shot.
Rattle it up.
Maybe you can. Did you try backhanding it?
No.
It always goes halfway up the ramp and comes back down for me. See which shares all the things. It's actually the name of the color is by Lime Crime, and it is like straight up teal, blue green. They have another color called Dirty Mermaid, but I was pretty close to getting, but it was a little bit bluer than I wanted. I wanted more green, so. And I can't wait! I can't wait to try it! Try all sorts of kinds. Hi, baby. Come here. Come here, kitty. Come here. Hi. He's resisted getting on the playfield today. Hi, baby. So cute. Come on. You gonna be on that shaker? Okay. He's probably making his way back to his little pad. His little flip-flop pad.
God damn it. Oh, Lord.
Oh, super scoring, alright.
Yeah, except for stupid bullshit.
Just spam the orbits and get that spinner into the pops on that super scoring. It also, every shot you hit, it rumbles. It's like...
Yikes! And a butt. Okay. No. Oh god.
See, he tries to... Okay, you guys can't see it, but the cat is trying to sit on her finger and slide it. That's why he wants to sit on her block. Because he keeps sliding down. Sliding down the machine. It's too angled for you.
Yikes.
Is it too angled?
That's a lot of rumbling.
Is it too angled? Yeah. He's trying. He's trying.
Rude.
That was rude.
Am I playing again?
Of course.
Okay.
I played with you.
Look at that boy.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Sad too. Oh. Hi. Hi. Oh my. Okay, it's rude. There's like this cat loving.
Why can't I? Everything's...
Is there a mosquito? Did you kill a mosquito?
No. Sorry.
I
just yelled at you and I'm sorry.
No, I didn't even recognize it as you yelling at me. Because I have been in that same mental state of just like,
No.
Little Man is your new commentator.
Oh, good. No one will look at me because Little Man's on the screen. I'm gonna restart
He's
this.
very small, and now that he knows he's on screen, he's about to.
Oh no!
Because he inherently, no matter how much he loves the attention, he's still a cat. And cats don't do what you want them to do. They do what they want. Even if what you want them to do is what they also want to do.
That's truth.
How you say hi to your cat is how my wife says hi to our cat, which made me say it to my 4-month-old daughter. And now she says that back to me, and I feel regret. I have a kind of a sort of an annoying voice that I talk to my cat in.
Whatever.
But I can't talk to him in like a normal, like, hello, cat. Hi, little man. It just, no. That's so cute. He's happy. Hi, little dude. That's a little dude. Oh, he's so cute. He's a boo-boo. I read somewhere that actually cats like when you talk to them in that high-pitched voice because it like, reminds them of killing prey.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I think they like it. I think they like it. They seem to respond. They know when you're talking, like when you are talking to them. We have another cat in the household that doesn't really like to be touched much. She's just very particular. So, but she will sit there and when you talk to her, she knows you're talking to her. And she'll like roll over and purr, even though you're not talking, or like even though you're not petting her. You're just like, so pretty. You're just such a pretty girl, yes. Oh, he's a pretty girl. And she soaks it up. You know, I'm not even touching him. It's the only way I can like, because she doesn't like to be touched. I'm not gonna force her. You know, I don't want to leave. But also, like, I'm not about to force a cat into something that they're not into. That's fine. You should do really good to this song because Beyonce is queen. But also don't feel pressure. Ooh, extra ball is lit.
Yeah.
Nice work. Those intros, you're well on your way.
I am.
Queen Bee. Yes.
Oops.
God, I love that we live in the era of Beyonce.
Yeah, that's nice.
She's great. I remember when she was Destiny's Child.
Yep.
You're like, wow, Destiny's Child is really great, but that one chick in Destiny's Child is pretty fucking awesome. Like, she's like a really good singer, and also she's super hot. Not that Kelly Rowland and Michelle were not hot. They were both hot.
Nate loves Kelly
There
Rowland.
was a star. He does? Does he like My Boo? That song with her and Nelly?
I don't know.
No matter what I do,
Oh, is
all
that
I
her?
think about is you. Even when I'm with my boo, boy, you know I'm crazy for you. That's the only Michelle, or the only Kelly Rowland song I know. And then Michelle went into like gospel. I'm pretty sure.
She went into what?
To sing it, my boob. Yeah. Michelle. What's Michelle's last name?
I don't know.
I keep wanting to say Michelle Raffel, but I don't think that's right. I think she went into like more like gospel singing. She sang.
How do we get demon stuff?
Yeah, my boob does not get sent to the back box. I think we approved boob a long time ago. This is a beautiful, perfect time to get a multi-ball because she's got 2 times running. All you need is the S, man. Use this multi-ball to get that S down, that Kiss S drop target, and then after multi-ball, you've got Heavens on Fire. Oh, but you got an extra ball, so you have all the time in the world. You have all the time in the world. How many dangers is that? 1?
I don't know. I want that S now. There it is.
You got it. Now you got it. Here we go. Okay, fill up the grid. So you've got your drops. Just shoot it. You got a long ball save.
Okay,
But you can also pick a song. I would pick like Detroit Rock City or something that you can finish while you're in.
okay.
Because you already have it 2 times. So all your this is going to be worth a decent amount of points. You got 2 times.
I'm ready.
Plus you got a good song that's got all sorts of stuff. Textbook. This is textbook.
Star Targets adds a ball too.
Yes.
Okay.
So, if you're trapped with 2 balls, you can try and get your star targets to get that out of ball. I'll let you know when that ball save turns out.
Okay.
Nice work. You got the orbit. Ooh, God, you have like 1. You just have to hit that middle ramp. And you got the jack.
What?
Hit that middle ramp.
Ah!
Alright, your ball save is off, so slow her down.
Okay. Okay.
It's finishing up. You're right. Just in time for Kelly Clarkson, too. I think...
What just happened? Did I do it?
The row complete.
Okay. Well,
You're done with Heavens on Fire, but that was 32 million in that. That was great.
Cool.
That was great.
Cool.
Okay, so you
Now
need
what?
Love Gun is lit, so you need Love Gun.
Okay.
You're still in Detroit Rock City.
Okay.
So you might as well just start Love Gun if you can.
I can't.
And that will give you Star Child. And then all you need is Demon. So go for your if you're having trouble hitting the ramp, lock in Jean's now.
I can't even fucking log it in jeans.
It's fine, you got an extra ball. You got time. You got time.
Okay. I got time. Cool. Oh yeah, okay. Good, good,
Oh, is this ball too? Oh man, you got plenty of time. You have a weird glare right on the spot of the score that says what ball it is. Sorry guys. It must be coming from the light. Oh, perfect. Well done. Okay. Now just have fun.
Just have fun.
But short plunge it. You can't.
You're like real quick with that.
It goes fast. Oh, but it's great. Just hit the drop. Oh my god. Just fuck. Perfect. Beautiful. Beautiful. This is what it's all about, kids.
Okay.
You still have your 2 times going because you still have the same.
Weird.
Because you're an extra ball.
Because it was an extra ball?
It counts as your ball. Or no, you finished. You must
Detroit.
have finished Detroit Rock City. But you can't choose a new. It's fine.
Okay, should have done that. Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that.
You're fine. You're fine. You're okay. Nice. Now your orbits and your ramp are lit.
But I fucked it up. It's fine. How do I get Spaceman? Let's do this.
Nice. So now all you need is Demon. And then you'll
Again?
get Kiss Army. So Demon is Jean. So just get your Demon multi-ball.
I already got hit once, though.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh wait, maybe. What's the other way? You just need it. So you see underneath your grid. What's the one that's not?
Okay, they're all lit now.
You got it lit now. Yeah. Kiss Army! Yay!
God.
Right. Now I just shoot until your heart's content.
Shoot all the shots.
Shoot all the shots, girl.
All right. Well, where's all my balls? Why don't I very many balls?
You're already on the board.
Hey.
So we got our Quiz Quest.
We got our Quiz Quest
tonight. Shoot all the lit shots. Oh god, that fucking death stop was beautiful! Beautiful!
Nice.
Magic Wizard, thanks so much for the sub!
Well,
That was, and you have another ball.
I think I have another ball.
You have another ball.
Cool. Now what do I
Okay.
do? Now what do I do?
So,
Oh, we got a sub.
Magic Wizard loves you so, and you're on the fucking board right now.
Okay.
50, great. Okay. So you see how the guys are flashing?
Yeah, I have to get them all lit.
You have to get them
Fuck,
solid.
those are hard.
That's the next level. Okay, so Catman is 12 instruments.
Okay.
Demon is a double super jackpot and Demon multi-ball, which is pretty fucking hard.
Is it gonna show? If I hold these down, will it show me what I need?
Maybe.
It won't. Okay. Should
I just know
I'll just
you need
shout
to
it.
start the multi-balls again, and you need to get the double supers, and they're hard. But also, just go through the songs.
Yeah. I'm doing good. I did good. So I'm
You
happy.
did amazing. That was
Oh
great.
Lord. Now I can't hit one shot. And,
It's
Okay.
super for
That's fine.
Spaceman, double super
That's what
for
happens,
Demon,
is-
and you have to light all 4
Just
pop
suck.
bumpers
Okay.
purple. That was wonderful!
Yes! Should we put someone's initials in, or should I put my own?
You should put your own because that was great.
How many letters do we get? Can I put EXB Anna or just Anna? Do you know how many letters?
Hot nudge Anna.
Oh, okay. That's a good point.
EXB. You can put EXB in there.
HN. A. N.
See how
I feel like the H's and the N look the
See
same.
how I got her not to put in EXB? You see that?
I did
You
see
see that? You see how I did
I hope
that?
all the EXB people said that.
I love you, EXB. You got your names on plenty. That was a great game.
Yay!
Good
I did
job.
okay.
That was amazing.
I really fucked up the last ball, but I was.
How do you feel? It's been 2.5 hours.
We should probably stop. Do you want to play one more?
8:15?
I could stop.
I mean, I'm fine with stopping on a really great game.
Yeah, we should stop.
We should stop on that game.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
That's a good point.
You guys, this was so much fun. Thanks all for
I
the
really had fun
subs
doing
and
this.
coming out and saying hi.
You guys are really
and
nice.
All of our pinball peeps. I'm so glad that you got Kiss Army. That was awesome. That was so awesome.
It's amazing. So what is the next thing we do? It's
The next thing is to get Rock City,
Rock
which
City.
is the solid,
okay.
and it's hard.
Yeah.
It's
can do
getting
it.
a double super in both the multi-balls.
Okay.
And that's basically, I think on Love Child's or Love Gun, you have to hit all the shots twice, basically. So they're all lit, and then you hit one of the shots, and then you have to hit that shot again, and then everything will light up except for what you hit. You have to do that systematically until all of the jackpots are done, except for, and you hit the right ramp and the star target.
Yes.
And
Okay.
that's the double super on that one.
Okay.
Demon is more
Similar.
like.
I feel like.
And thanks again, Pat from Geek Nights, for printing this out because I'm just looking right at it. Demon is similar to Klingon multi-ball.
So that's.
Major shots are lit to score a jackpot value, but each shot can only be used twice prior to the double jack. So collecting 5 jackpots will then make the next one a super jack. Collecting 2 super jackpots lights a strobing shot, which is the
Okay. The
double
strobing
jackpot.
shot is the double jackpot.
Completing this shot lights the double super at the demon.
Do we
So
need
you
the
hit
double
5
super?
jackpots.
Okay.
Get the roving. Hit the roving. Hit the demon, and that will light demon.
Okay.
song.
Okay. I remember that now. Yeah. Yep. Cool.
So those are the 2, and then the Catman 12 instruments,
Yep.
which is
A lot.
24 shots,
Yeah.
and the other one is to light the pop bumpers purple, which I believe is just a lot of orbit shots.
Okay.
Hey, Rebecca, you always show up at the very end. I always feel so bad. I'm so sorry, Rebecca. This is like the second or third time you showed up at the end. Anna just got a really great game. Got her letters up. I'm sorry. But we're gonna raid, right?
Yeah.
We gotta raid. I gotta see who's on. Hold on a second. I love this song. Rihanna is.
Oh.
Beyonce's the queen. Rihanna is.
I don't know. The Empress.
Genie. The
Okay.
Empress. The High Priestess.
The High Priestess.
Yes. Alright, let me see. Who's live? Well, Ryan Weiner's live.
Cool. Is he wearing a comet shirt?
He is not.
Oh, wow.
Although he is wearing a shirt. I just can't see what it says. Pinball Mafia plays Iron Maiden, Jurassic. How do they play? Are they playing more than one? I don't understand. I always like to pick. Let's see. I like to pick people that don't have as many. We got Simpsons Pinball Party from Electromagnetic Pinball, which I don't know if we've ever.
I've never heard of them. Yeah.
And then we also have Leaked Sandman.
Leaked Sandman.
Playing Metallica with a color DMD.
I like color DMDs.
I almost want to go with EMP Pinball because I don't think we've ever rated
Yeah,
them
let's go
before.
for it. We're gonna try someone new.
Hi guys, thank you so much. We love you.
We love
We're going to
you.
switch to our logo and then we'll raid here in a few minutes. But love you, thank you so much.